You want to tell me something, like, have some intellectual conversation, because I'm very much a sapiosexual. So if you ain't got nothing going on in your brain, like, that's very annoying.
What you heard? Yeah, yeah. What you heard? Huh? What you heard? You can hear a motherfucking thing.
Hey, yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Tizzle from Talk by Tizzle, and I'm here with Peachy King. Let the people know where you from. Drop that information for them.
It's Peachy, King to be exact, hard body, that's a fact. From Chicago. I've been out here in Vegas for a little minute now. You can follow me at BCBG Peachy on down to everything.
Drop the accolades, man. You do so much, man. You do music, you do hair, everything.
Yeah. First and foremost, I'm a writer.
Okay.
So, music, movies, poetry, all that. Write everything. That's my passion. But I also do have a licensed driver, CDL driver.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm full cosmetologist. I do a whole bunch of shit. I don't know. The list goes on. It's a bunch of stuff.
How did you get into writing? Like, where you think you got the bit by that bug at?
So I started writing when I was young, in high school.
Okay.
So I started writing. That was just like a way for me to just express myself and figure out my emotions and stuff. And I did that all through high school, spoken word. It started with poetry.
Okay. For sure. How did you land in Vegas?
I was ready for something new. And my mom and my sister was out here for a little minute. So once I decided to come out here, I just met them out here. But they gone now, so I'm by myself.
Oh, they dipped on you?
Yeah, they left me out here.
So you came out here late and they shook on you.
Yeah, they was out here for a little minute, and then they like, okay, it's time for them to rotate.
Where they at? They in back shot?
My mama in Maryland, my sister back in Chicago.
So y'all be moving, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See, it's like, in Vegas, it's like, man, motherfuckers in Vegas only move to Texas, it seems like, you know. Like, and are you one of them people that just pack up and just go anywhere? Like, where all you live?
So I've lived in Chicago, all over the city. I was in Orlando for 6 years.
Okay.
I've been in Vegas for 4.5. I'm on my way to the A, like next week.
Damn.
Like next week, I'll go into the A, fuck around out there for a little while.
All right. Well, so what'll make you hop and make a move? Like better business opportunities, or just you like a change?
I like the change, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool. But it pretty much be like if I feel like, okay, I'm getting a little bit stagnant, or whatever I got, you know, I done met my peak in a certain area, you know, I just be like, okay, I'm finna go see what's going on out there.
Okay, for sure. As far as your music, you know what I'm saying? And I have listened to your music, you feel me? You be spitting, you feel me? You spit, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I doubted you. I ain't gonna lie. And I told Kels, shout out my boy Kels, man, my barber, man, you feel me?
Yo, Kels.
The best in the city, man, you know. But anyways, yeah, like, I was like, man, I wonder but I knew you had a lot to say, because you was outspoken, you feel me? But it's different on the track. Like, you know, you meet motherfuckers that got so much to say, but when they get in that booth, it's like,
yeah, they don't know what to do.
They don't know what to do, man. So where did you get into the music from?
So I had took like a long hiatus from writing. Like long hiatus. Like I want to say like 5 years. I actually stopped. I found that when I was pregnant with my daughter. For some reason, it was just too much life going on, and I just stopped writing. And that was in like 2010. So I ain't started back writing until the end of 2015.
Damn.
So I took like 5 year hiatus. So the end of 2015, I started back writing, and my brother was going to the studio all the time, and you know, I just fell into the studio, and it was like, okay, this is what we doing now.
Oh, your brothers them do music too?
I got so many people who do music.
Yeah, okay.
My best friend, my brother.
Okay. And I always want to ask somebody from Chicago this, like, because you know we got artists in the city who trying to blow, trying to get on in Vegas and stuff, right? What was it like when you looked at the TV and it was like, damn, everybody on Chicago dick right now? Because I know, like, that's where you from. You just chilling. Then it's, you know, you always get one or two. Like, y'all had Twister. Y'all have a couple niggas, you know, that do their shit.
Right.
But then now, like, it's the hot spot. Like, everybody want to rap like y'all, act like y'all, talk like y'all. What was that like for you, being from there? Did you feel like...
I kind of felt like it was regular. Like, you know, because I know we lit. Like, the city lit.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of stuff. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like, they see one side to it, but they don't really know, like, Chicago is really lit.
Yeah, for
you
sure,
know?
for sure.
So I felt like that was regular. Like, okay, about time.
By the time they caught on, huh?
Shout out my out west shorty. Shout out my out south shorty. As soon as I see him on TV, I'll be like, oh, that's shorty from out south. That's
For
what's
real.
up.
I don't want that nigga, bitch. You could keep stupid. You loving on that nigga, me, I cheat, beat him. He acting crazy, then I'ma get his jaw and slide to my side, nigga, and let him top me off.
Well, I want to get into this conversation, right? I've been seeing this thing on YouTube and shit lately. You know, I don't know if you've seen it yet. The shit with Usher, when Usher danced with old buddy girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he felt some kind of way. How do you feel about that situation?
I think that was kind of like lame and corny to put on the internet. Like, what do being fan as fuck have to do with, oh, you're a mom? Like,
Yeah, I don't get it either.
if you wanted an ugly bitch, you'd have been with an ugly bitch.
Facts, man.
Like, come on now. She looks good. And then just women go through so much, like, with their bodies and all that stuff, their emotions, their hormones when it comes to them babies. Like, if she want to pop out and feel good, and that baby made Kiki thick.
Yeah.
Baby made Kiki thick as fuck, okay?
Oh, yeah.
So, period. You know, she outside and he feeling that a little bit. But I guarantee you, it was something that happened before that situation. That's why she was outside in the first place.
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
he probably did something. And then she went outside, and then he's like, oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Don't try to shame me into acting how you want me to act.
Facts.
Like, I could be a mom and fan as fuck and a hustler and a real nigga and all type of shit at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. For me, it's like this, right? When it comes, from the outside looking in, it's like women, they be having so much pressure on them. It's like,
So much.
I don't know if I want, first off, I want to be sexy because I want to keep you interested. You know what I'm saying? But then if I'm too sexy, nigga, I'm a hoe. You know what I'm saying? That
I
should
just
be
seen
wild.
something that said, I'm a hoochie, not a hoe.
Yeah.
That means legs out, not open.
For sure. For sure, man.
I stand by that, okay? Because I'm going to have on some little ass shit. That's what I want to wear.
For sure.
I'm a hoochie, not a hoe.
And women look over, I feel, I'm not a woman, but I feel, women, and I got a lot of women in my family, women will look over the good guys they try to make the nigga they want to be the nigga they want. You get what I'm saying?
Right, and that makes sense, though. Because, I mean, it do make sense. Like, I know what I want. Like, I like this, right? So I can't just be like, oh, because this person like me or this person said he was going to do this, that, and the third. Now I magically like him. Because if the chemistry not there and the feel's not there, then it's like, now I'm fake. Now I'm really using you. You know? Because I could definitely get what I want from whoever, but it's like I want what I want from who I want it from.
Yeah, but what if they don't have that to offer? You know what I'm saying?
So then, you know, you just gotta move on.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
You just gotta move on. But definitely, I feel like you can't just fuck with somebody just because they say they gonna do this or they gonna do that.
Yeah, but I think that's why the ties have switched, because you'll see a nigga with a bitch that he probably really don't like. You know?
And so niggas definitely be using female, and they be using 5-10 females for different shit. Like just a very much a bum. He used this girl for rides. He used this girl to sleep on her house at Saturday. Just different females for everything. Yeah. So it's definitely like a lot of bum dudes out here. And then for women, it's different because a lot of men, like high value men, they take pleasure in a woman not having to do nothing.
Yeah, facts.
So they'll put a motherfucker up, and she literally don't have to do nothing, and she has an allowance.
Some control in that shit too, though.
And that is very toxic. That's why I would never do that stay at home shit.
Yeah.
Cause unless it come with like a contract, like okay, this is what you paying me to do this, because it's definitely a job.
Facts. I agree.
Otherwise, you could send the kids. We could go half on the daycare or whatever, and I could have my own money to spend and do what I want to do.
I agree, man.
I feel like being totally dependent on a man is definitely just setting yourself up for fucking failure.
On anybody, though.
For
you know what I mean? 100. Like, a man, even a job. Like,
woman, brother, sister, cousin, all that.
I agree.
Totally 100%. Dependent on somebody else?
You crazy. Because you can make somebody mad off the simplest things, and then it's like...
Yeah, you chewing gum too loud. They been fucking taking care of you. And you chewing the gum, and now they ready to put your ass out and beat your ass.
Oh, man, they come off you snoring. They like, nigga, I been at work 12 hours. What the fuck you do with that whole snoring?
Oh, look, that's the worst thing. When I've been working all day, and I come in the house like...
The motherfucker chilling in the AC.
Yeah, it be my little brother.
He said it be my little brother.
It be my little brother. He be like, oh, acting like he don't want to do some shit. What you tired for?
Oh, man.
You ain't did nothing. Yeah. But eat groceries. Use cable.
But relax. So use the internet up.
Get the energy.
On me. That shit is crazy, man. Like, how many siblings you got?
I have 5 brothers and 1 sister.
Okay. For sure, y'all close.
Not as close as I want us to be, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, but I fuck with all of them.
100.
They can't call and say a motherfucker did X, Y, Z.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, it be like that.
Mm-hmm.
On me, you can't pick your family, man. But you know, you gotta have that loyalty towards your family.
I love my family for sure. It's just like, you know, everybody in their own space doing their own thing, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, when we get older, it's definitely changed. The dynamics of the family shit changed for sure. Mm-hmm. For real, for real.
And I also feel like I kind of like being secluded. So, you know, I still reach out and call, but I be in my own little world.
Yeah.
It might be a few months before you hear from me.
100 on me. It be like that, man. Mm-hmm. And it's like, when you get older, you like, I know me, for example, right? I always tell people, when I was younger, I couldn't go nowhere without my crew. Mm-hmm. And I think that's what I be like telling the youngsters, like, I don't be wanting to judge them because I understand I was there where it was like, nigga, I'm on a date with my bitch, nigga, like, 2 of the homies coming too, nigga, y'all just in a different role.
Oh, I hate
you
that.
Feel me?
So bad.
And then when I was younger, it was like that. Now that I'm older.
Leave your fucking friends
Yeah.
home.
Now that I'm older, and it's different, but it's also different because, like, I'm not in the streets like I was. So in my mind, it's like now I feel more safe just going out with a female friend.
For me, it just be like very peaceful to me just to like not have nobody around. Like, I'm the type of person who I always just like, I like silence more than I like, you know, some people gotta have music on all the time.
All the time, yeah.
That will drive me crazy. Like, I very much need silence, but I also love to have people around, but I love my space.
Niggas see a woman, they be like, I want to fuck. Like, most of the time it ain't, I want to marry or nothing like that. So how does it feel like being walked around? How do you know the difference from when a motherfucker fuck with you and when a motherfucker trying to get past second base type shit?
Just time just prove everything, you know?
True.
Time prove everything. But it's kind of like irritating. When you been young and you always get so much attention, you know, when a motherfucker do all that, oh, sweetheart, you know, just be like,
nigga, shut up.
Get the fuck on. Like, what are you talking about? Or then I hate when people just be like, oh, you know, it's cool. I like compliments. It's cool. But tell me something, like, good.
Yeah.
I know I'm fucking pretty.
Yeah.
I done heard that shit. I know I'm thick as hell. I heard that shit already. Like, you don't have nothing else to say but, oh, you're so pretty. Oh, you're so... Heart eyes. You know, like, get the fuck on. Like, say something. I like when people pay attention to me.
Original.
And then tell me some shit about myself. And they be right. I love that. Like, oh, you paying attention.
Straight up.
You know, or you want to tell me something, like, have some intellectual conversation. Because I'm very much a sapiosexual. So, if you ain't got nothing going on in your brain, like, that's very annoying.
For sure. I agree. I get turned off by a person, like, mentally before physically. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I feel like even as a man, once y'all have sex, it be like, okay, what's next? What else with her? You feel me? Mm-hmm. And after that, if it ain't nothing else going on with her, that shit just be a major turn off. You know what I mean? Mm. And I always wanted this too. Like, women, you know, y'all, you know, I always say women fuck who they want, niggas fuck who they can. I don't care how fly of a nigga you is. It's a bitch out there that's gonna turn you down. But women, it's like, y'all literally can go to y'all Facebook and nigga, even if a nigga don't even think he like you, he want to test it out. So y'all can kind of do what y'all want, you know.
But women, most women just typically just don't want to fuck, you know. Like, right. That's not the only thing a woman want. Yeah. So yeah, it's easy to fuck a motherfucker, but it's like, okay, and then what? Like, so I just feel like, I don't know.
So when y'all see an ugly nigga at y'all though, right? Mm-hmm. When y'all see an ugly nigga, I know they like, do y'all be thinking like, I ain't gonna give him the pussy, but I know if I gave him this pussy, he'll go crazy.
Well, it just depends because, you know, like, it's different levels to ugly. Yeah. And then I like, you know, for you to just be like...
I don't know what that means, different levels of ugly.
It's different levels to ugly. Like, you know, okay, so a dude, you could be like fine as hell. You could be like, oh, you know, cool. You could be like, it's just different levels. You know, a little ugly ain't that bad. A little funny looking ain't that bad, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah. I feel you.
I really kind of don't want no over fat ass nigga. Yeah. Because I feel like, do you think you fatter than me? Like, what's to you?
Yeah, I feel you. Like,
like what's up with you? If you be in the mirror longer than me, I don't like that.
I'm 100. I agree, man. I feel like that shit is weird, you know what I'm saying, for a man. But, like, even with me, like, growing up, I had always heard, like, fat bitches get the best head, right? Now, I wasn't brave enough to go see. You know what I'm saying? Because I like
Never.
Like, oh, I've had some fat girl head. I'm not gonna lie, but I wasn't like she got to be like right after thick. Like she can't be like.
What's right after thick? Put a weight on it.
I can't put a weight on it because it's the height too. Women got height.
All right, so put a height to weight ratio.
That's a good. Let me see. First off, long as you got some ass, we can figure some shit out. I don't like.
Am I thick or right after thick?
No, you straight. You thick. You thick, right? But like, just being honest, when I see like, cause when I first see you, I really didn't pay attention, right? But I think I came in there one day. You had like purple on, like more tight fit and shit. I'm like, all right, Kels, yeah, she got some shit going on back there. You know, just being gospel. Like, she got some shit going on back there. As long as you got a shape with it, you know, you can't be round.
So like, but like 250 is like. That's right.
I can't fuck around like in the numbers like 260 or something. That's wild. But if you big, I can't really say that though,
because
you can be legs on my mama. It's some 230s. That's like.
That's how much you think I weigh?
I don't think you weigh no 210, 25. No, not even that.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Nigga, I weigh 250.
What?
I was just
you don't know fucking 250. I was been shot. You probably.
I ain't that far from it though. I ain't gonna lie.
See, it's like it's all
like
about.
220.
It's all about. See, I was close, but it's all about how that shit put together. You know what I'm saying? Like me, right? I'm on the phase where I'm working out. I'm losing weight. I was like 215 not long ago, right? But I was all stomach. You feel me? So it's different. See, women, y'all got legs, ass, and titties and shit. Nigga be like, all right, well, nigga, 40, 50 pounds of that shit is what I need.
So, but you'll fuck with a motherfucker that weigh more than you?
I like to pick women up, man.
I mean, but could you pick up somebody that weigh more than you?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So they could weigh more than me, but they can't go too much more. Where like,
but you just get in the gym.
That's what I'm at now. That's right.
Yeah, because the more you press, the more you can lift.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. As long as I can pick her up, I can figure the rest out, man. You know what I'm saying? I think.
So what you bench?
I bench press right now probably like 230.
Okay.
So it ain't too crazy, but it's different when it come to dead weight just lifting on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit just falling on a nigga.
Yeah, but what if she pass out or something? You need to be able to lift that shit up.
Oh, yeah, I got shoulders and shit. Like, on my shoulders, I could do some shit.
That could be dead
on
weight.
On my shoulders, I could lift way more than that. But just as far as bench press, it's different. You feel me? But it's like, and it don't even be that, like, I like, when it comes to sex and shit with women, the biggest turn on for me, I like pretty teeth. But besides that, it be a motherfucker hygiene. Like
very important.
When you get a woman who smell good, I see. It's a difference between smelling cool and smelling good. You know that, you feel me? And it's like, once I mess with a female who's like really on that hygiene, like when you go over there, one rag is for her face, one rag is for the pussy, one rag is for the body. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of rags.
Yeah, it's a lot of rags, man, but it works itself out. Or it's like...
certain stuff you're not even supposed to use the towel for.
Oh, facts. And then even when it's like, oh, yeah, I can't put this over my... You know... That shit you learn as a man when you get older, you know what I'm saying?
And she gonna tell you, like, you know, you can't use certain shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Because don't put no motherfucking spicy ass zest on your, you know, shit and think you finna touch me with it.
Facts. And when you have them conversations with somebody, it's different. The whole game be different. And it's like, you could tell by the taste of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever dealt with some... I know people that just naturally smell mildewy, you know? Like, they can be fresh out the shower... They can have on
that's their hair.
That's their hair?
The locks. Yeah. When they be wetting they shit, I just had to tell, you know, one of my clients yesterday, like, you can't be wetting it and then not letting it dry. Wetting it and then, like, put a towel on it, sleep on it, wake up, wet it again. Like, you never give it a chance to dry. That shit stink.
My shit stink? Keep it real. Thank you.
It'll smell better if I did your hair, though.
Here you go with the shit, man. My shit smell good.
It'll smell better if I did his hair.
People love my dreads.
They cool, but they'll love them better if I put the sauce on you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. My shit, I've been hitting for a while, man. Nah, but yeah.
Wait till he come up and be like, I should have been.
You got growing hands?
For sure.
For sure. How long you had your dreads?
I'm not even at 2 years yet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my shit.
Oh, she getting there for sure.
Yeah. And I've been kind of doing like the little Rasta thing a little bit. I ain't got to retwist.
You been thinking?
Yeah, I like it. It's cute. So what's a deal breaker? Cause you said that.
I think a deal breaker for me when it comes to women, no motivation, like no drive, man, because it fucks with me. Because I'm gonna keep it real, like I'm not gonna always want to feel like doing shit. So like if you fucking with somebody who match your drive and your grind, when you don't feel like it, you be like, hold on, shorty went to work on her off day, I gotta go too. Whether it's something like that or nigga, she done did this, I'm doing it too. I love that. See, I'm gonna tell you a secret about men, and women don't realize this until they losing a nigga. When you first meet a broad, right? A lot of women, they be on their grind, right? Working hella hard, nigga, grinding. I got dreams, doing whatever, writing books and all that shit. But then when you get into their life, they stop because they want to be up under you too fucking much. And I know you probably been seeing females do that.
Shit, I done did this shit before.
Yeah, so they want to be up under a nigga so much, it's like
but that nigga want to be up under him too.
Yeah, I understand that, you know, but I don't want. I did a lot of time by myself. You feel me? Like to this day, I like to sleep in my fucking bed. Like
by yourself?
I sleep by my motherfucking self. Man. I did all the time by myself. We was talking about jacking off the other day when I was at the bar.
Oh yeah, we was talking about
I don't play that shit. I jack the fuck off, man. My phone history is pouring. I don't want to feel like I need nobody. And that's where that come from.
That's a good thing because I have noticed like in the past that I do kind of get that like codependency, you know, just not just like well I need a motherfucker to take care of me,
used to it.
But just because it's just like I'm very clingy.
Yeah,
like I think I'm like hella clingy, but not in a bad way.
But you a hustler, you be grinding.
I'm definitely gonna get some money,
and that's the thing.
But I definitely would like prefer if like me and my man got money together.
So y'all want to work the same shop and everything together.
Nah, I mean, I'm not too much big on the shop shit. I'm trying to do other stuff.
Well,
but if we could just like flow seamlessly throughout our day, like get money, have fun, just do everything together, like I would love that. You know, not saying that we have to be together 24/7. Yeah, we should be able to do everything together. Man. We should be able to do everything together. That don't mean that we always have to do everything together. Yeah. But I would, like to be able to do everything together.
Facts. I feel you though. I feel you, man.
I'm hella clingy, cause I love her. I just be one of motherfucker like, in my skin. I'm in their skin type shit.
Yeah. See, it's like, I think recently you finally meet people who like really real and really like genuinely fuck with you for you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because at first it'd be like, with me personally, I'd be like, damn man, like what do this motherfucker want from me? Like, why do they want to change me? You know? Because I feel like you're supposed to find somebody that you love and you fuck with just for them.
Yeah, you can love and fuck with them for them, but then still want them to be the best them.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Women, like, y'all see a better version of me. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna see you and I'm gonna fix it.
I promise, with me, like, women used to always sit there and tell me, like, nigga, like, you better than that. You feel me? Like me.
That's a good thing.
I'm a blood, right? So, like, when I be writing with a bunch of K's, I'm trying to stop. Mm-hmm. And I noticed even when I was hitting you about the interview, I started writing with K's. I'm like, damn, let me get this shit together. Like, I even talked to my partner Ben about it, right?
That is so strange to me.
It's like, what, write with K's?
Yeah.
I know, because
but do you do it with the words, too? Like, you'll be like, don't say certain words, like C words?
I just say it with a K. I'll say it regular. If we talking, I'm gonna say it regular. I'm not gonna.
Because if you get the crisscross of words and shit,
no. I ain't on that. But I'm talking about if I'm texting people, even on my phone, it automatically does it because I do it so much. You know what I'm saying? What's your dream place to go visit?
I just want to go everywhere around the world.
Yeah.
I want to go everywhere. I want to see everything.
But what's like if somebody was gonna pay for your all expense paid, where would you go right now?
All expense paid, where would I go right now?
Right now.
If it's all expense paid, and I only have to pick one spot?
Just one spot. They said right now I got you. Where you want to go? Boom.
That's hard. I would say maybe. I don't know. That's hard. No. I have to think about it.
Yeah.
I got to get on the computer and look at some shit.
I think I'll probably go like to Greece, man, or Dubai or something.
Greece is pretty. Yeah. I like clear water places.
Yeah.
So if you got like clear water,
you fuck with it.
Good food.
Chicago ain't got no water.
I like black areas.
Y'all don't got no islands. Y'all don't got no beaches and shit. No, ain't no beaches.
It's a lake.
It's a lake. Oh yeah, we got.
They call it the beach.
Oh, they call
They call the lakefront the beach. Whatever.
Vegas so ratchet. We just call a club of the beach.
It's like Lake Michigan.
Okay. For sure. When you was growing up, you went to Detroit a lot and shit.
Never been to Detroit in my life.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Never been to Detroit in my life. I've never been a lot of places. Like, I've never been to St. Louis.
Yeah. And y'all close to that?
Yeah, somewhat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Why not? You just didn't have a will to?
Yeah, I ain't never go. I just feel like, okay, like, I have to be excited to go somewhere. So, like, what's in Detroit? No shade.
Yeah,
like,
I feel you. I
no shade, but, like, I don't know why I would go there.
I feel you. I ain't never thought about going to Detroit. I thought about going to Chicago because I'm a Bulls fan. You feel me? The Jordan era, like, I'm still stuck. You feel me?
Because they're not the same no more.
Oh, they ain't been the same in a long time.
They
be hurting my heart for years.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck. I'm just a loyal nigga. If that's what I'm on, we on it. Fuck it, win, lose, or draw. You know.
You like the logo, don't you?
Yes. Yeah.
It's on your hat.
Yeah. This is a very man. Shout out to the person who bought me this hat. This is my cousin. We all Bulls fans. Me, him, and my cousin Rock the Don. He died.
Rest in peace, Rock.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. On everything. So I got this segment I call Game for Lames, man. Letting people know some game you didn't acquire, some knowledge you didn't got, you feel to help you like deviate from some bullshit and kept you focused. Game for Lames, man. Called Game for Lames.
Game for lames, man.
It's just stay true to yourself. Like
100.
You don't got a lot to kick it type shit.
100.
You don't got a lot to kick it, but really all my music is like motivation music for the bitches. Like,
Okay.
so I'll be spitting that shit up in there.
If it was like, give the people 3 songs that you wrote and you feel defines you off of your shit. Let them know your name. Let them know where to find it at. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So my name is Peachy King. Awesome. Yeah, that's Peachy King, like in everything all good, it's all straight. But so 3 of my songs that kind of defines me.
Or that you know that's gonna make a motherfucker understand you got skills. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Boy Crazy for sure.
Might be boy crazy, but I never been dick dumb. All these hoes out. You better pick you some, bring the ballers out. And my girls will come, we lit, yeah, we loud. About to have some fun. Pussy wet, yeah, you know it's super drippy. Just like my swag, I keep a bag with me.
Okay.
No Patience for sure.
I've been getting money, fuck your attitude. I got no patience, damn right I'm rude. If you see me in the streets, just know I'm getting to it. If you see me and won't beef, then we could get that too. Got the kitchen jumping like the chicken spot. And these hoes steady lurking, trying to get the drop.
And we got a few that's finna drop now.
Okay, you about to put some more music out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You gonna do the whole rollout, the videos and everything, and they can find your videos and all that.
The videos on YouTube.
I seen your shit on YouTube. I seen videos.
Yeah, the music is on all major platforms.
Okay, for sure, man. So you gonna start taking music more serious?
I mean, yeah. You know, that's not like my end game, but I definitely do everything I do with a passion though. So anything that I do, I don't half-ass do nothing.
Any of your kids got the music bug? You feel like any of them?
I be wanting my daughter to do it so bad. She just like won't do it. I just like, I'll write your music. You're gonna be lit.
Yeah.
She could have been famous a long time ago. She don't want to do it.
How old is she?
She's 12 now.
Okay. It might hit her later. You know how that shit goes.
I want her to do it now. Like when you young, it's so the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, I always tell like our younger viewers always be like, man, look, when you in high school, junior high school, it's the perfect time because like you got that flow, you got that energy, you
and then
have
all the little kids watching,
and they fucking with you.
So now you got all the kids from this school watching. They be sharing shit.
Oh,
kids
God.
is the best form of if you market to the kids, that shit gonna sell because they gonna holler at their parents like, oh, this is what I want. You know, like kids is the ones to target.
I swear you right. About that, man. So you dropping the album or you just gonna drop some singles? How you about to do it to the next year?
I'm just coming out with singles. So I got an EP out. It's called Hard Body Peachy.
Okay.
Hard Body Peachy, that was dropped in 2021.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit on there. And that was kind of like the, music that I had been working on and just, I've been through so much going to certain producers and certain places and spending a lot of money and not getting nothing from it. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, all these old songs, I'm going to just actually put them out.
Okay.
So I put that out. It's like a love project because it's like my first shit that I was working on.
Okay. What's your process as far as with music? Do you write or do you go in there and punch in? How you?
So I'm a writer.
Okay.
My process for music and just anything creative is kind of strange because it don't matter what I'm doing or where I'm at. It could be like something like stupid, like something real small. A motherfucker could trip, and I got a whole movie. That's just how it is for me.
Yeah.
So like when I wrote my first movie, When You Make It Out. It was just certain stuff.
Oh, you wrote a movie already?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
it happened. It's not in production yet, but when you make it out, it's a Chicago love story.
Nice. For sure.
So when I wrote that, it kind of just like popped into my head like within a matter of seconds. And I do that with a lot of music. I don't even write to a beat. Like I write the song and then I have to go get a beat for it.
Yeah. So as far as what you writing the movie or whatever, like, have you already thought of like who you would want to play the characters, or you want to be behind the scenes? Do you want to actually act in the movie?
No, I'm doing everything.
You want to act in it too?
Yeah, direct, act, everything, soundtrack.
Man, movies is different, man. I'm not gonna front, like.
And I got a few of them.
For real, you ever wrote a book?
No.
Dang.
But a lot of people be telling me I should write a book, but the books is just so much more detailed than scripts. Like it's like you have to like describe everything to a T. Like the red on the wall was crimson, and like
because you're trying to keep them drawn in.
Yeah, it's just too much. Like I mean, I feel like I could do it and translate some of my stuff into a movie, but that's a lot of details how they be writing the books.
It's crazy you said that because when I was in Penn State University, I read Twilight. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when I read the Twilight books, when I came home, I cannot watch the movie.
Cause it
just fucking makes it whack for me. It's like, damn, like when I seen Bella, I'm like, she ain't even pretty enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because in the book, they make this bitch seem like popping. Like I'm like, I'm thinking like, it's gonna be a fine ass little pale white bitch. You feel me?
Right.
I seen Bella, and I'm like, no disrespect to her.
She's cute.
Yeah, well, you know,
she's cute.
Not for me, but like it is what it is. But when I seen her, I didn't think. I wouldn't have been staring.
That's not what you imagine.
No.
Right. So basically, with the book, you literally have to put so many words into it so that person can paint their own picture.
Fact. Right.
So if I just say, "Oh, the girl was standing there," like that's not enough details to portray what you're trying to get across.
In a book, for sure. For sure. Are you a reader? You like to read?
I want to read more.
Okay.
I do read, from time to time, but I definitely want to read more.
For sure, man. Well, thanks for coming. I definitely appreciate your energy, man. And I already knew you was gonna be a dope on the show because you got so much.
Because we be talking shit.
Oh my God, man.
we be arguing.
Listen, we be arguing. We got into it over food spots, right?
Because you was being sensitive.
Hell no.
And you still couldn't even point me in the right direction.
Because I'm not
like if that shit fire, then tell me where it's fire at.
Man, look. All I said was, I can't trust your word because you hate Vegas foods. But the reason I said, but now I get it. Because, like, where you from, that's that shit different. Yeah. When I talk to people on social media, anything, the first thing they say is, people be like, I drive to Chicago to eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And I'm not really a picky eater like that. So that's why I didn't, see, one thing about me, you'll notice, I don't argue if I don't know. That's why I didn't argue back. I'm not gonna be like, well, do this because it's like I'm not gonna look like a fool.
Argument. You feel me? Like,
I'm like, nah.
Vegas got good food.
Yeah, I'm like, man.
I'm like, okay, where it's at? Because I'm gonna go and criticize.
I like home cooked meals, man.
And look, I be cooking.
You be cooking.
So I know good food because I cook good food.
No, our argument started because I told you, I say, if you cook so good, why don't you start a restaurant out here? If all the other food is nasty to you. If you start a restaurant, you'll be like the only person here with water. You gonna win.
It sound good.
It do.
Yeah, restaurants is a lot of work. So what I had to realize is like I'm very much in a state where it's a lot of stuff that I want to do, but I'm definitely finna work smarter and not harder. Like I don't feel like being. I just threw a birthday party for my daughter, right? And I was like cooking, right? So I was dropping chicken and fish like for a long time, and then I had to sit back and think like this is very ghetto. Like why am I doing all this hard work?
Fact.
I want to work. I'm finna work smart, not hard.
Yeah.
And restaurant is like a hard business to get it up and running and do everything because then you don't want to put other people in position too fast because they not gonna do it right like how you want it to be done. So that means you literally gotta dedicate your time to a restaurant, and I just don't have time for that.
For sure. So when you, I know you heading to Atlanta. You know, before we wrap this up, you heading to Atlanta. You know what I mean? And you know. I wish success for you. You know, I feel you a hustler.
Thank you.
I just really believe you one of the people that you can land anywhere on earth. You're going to be boo. I don't worry about that type of shit with you. I promise you. Like, I told fam before you came, I'm like, nigga, like, she a hustler. And it's good to see that, you know what I'm saying? Because when I grew up, coming up, my mama did hair, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I remember, like, you know, back then, they didn't have cell phones and shit. So, like, we used to move, and she'll lose her customers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I used to always tell her, like, you need to get in the shop for they can come see you. People don't understand what that means. Like, everybody want to do shit at their TT kitchen.
Yeah.
But...
And I don't like people in my house, so...
Excuse me. Man, for real, you don't want everybody knowing you live. You know what I'm saying? Like, we started the podcast, we did it at the house. You know what I'm saying? And I was so paranoid in that motherfucker. Yeah. Every night, every time we go in there, we got guns and all this weird ass shit. Because you don't know who's coming to see you. And when we interview niggas on music, I always tell people, you want to make an enemy for life? Tell somebody you don't like their music.
Yeah.
They're sensitive about their motherfucking music.
Because this thing, what Erykah Badu say? This my craft, and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Facts. But don't nobody like every song from nobody, though.
Yeah.
I don't care. Whoever your favorite artist is, you do not like every song from them, you know?
But saying I don't like this song and saying your music is trash.
It's different. It's different. You know, I'm articulate though. I kind of be smooth. I'm smooth with it. You know, I'm like, that ain't for me. You feel
That's
me?
like saying, you dirty as fuck.
Yeah, it is. I don't know about that's the same. You know what I'm saying? I could just say I'm not feeling your music, but it doesn't matter because to keep it real, in the era we are right now with music, a lot of that shit whack. Let's just be 100.
A lot. Look.
And they
rich
the stuff
and
they
that
doing
blow
shit.
up the fastest. Like, big shout out to y'all, but a lot of that shit is like...
simple.
Or just totally trash. Like, some of that stuff it be annoying. And then it's on the radio. Like, damn, how much did you pay to put these fucking spins right here?
And I can ask you this too, because like you spit lyrics. You're not like the simple ass, I'm booty bopping. I listen to your shit. You ain't the simple minded female artist, right?
Yeah.
So how do you feel when you hear like these motherfuckers with like a third grade rap flow? Like that's how. When I used to listen to niggas like, I don't want to put them out there, but I used to listen to that mumble shit though. It'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, ladies, if y'all want to fuck them, just say you want to fuck them, but you can't tell me you really like this music.
Right. So
how do you feel when you hear the shit that, because you know, right now women have got their wave going. You feel me? Like, I listened to Glorilla shit the other day about, she said some shit. I fuck with Glo. On me, I'm like, and she like, one of the ones.
Yeah, she like, I feel like she give me like real nigga vibes.
On my
like,
soul. Like
very
2 or 3
much a
niggas.
girl, but like very like, hood. I feel like me and her get along.
Yeah.
Because people might look at her and take it like, oh, as aggressive, but they look at me and take it as aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, nah, we just raw.
So how do you feel when you hear these women like, that like sell out on all sex, or like it's so simple, like, they just talk about their pussy every fucking song.
I just feel like the energy you put out there is what you get in return. But also, I kind of be like frustrated a little bit, but not like in a hating ass way, but just like, I can't wait till they hear my shit. If they think this shit raw, like, okay, y'all need to hear this.
Yeah.
So with the music, it's just like a lot of people, they not on shit.
Yeah.
So they like things that's in alignment with them.
Facts.
So you like not on shit as music. You like not on shit as energy. Like that's just what you like. So it sells out because majority of the people is not on shit.
You just hit it on the head. That's exactly what it is. People are so simple minded now. Like I was just listening to this cat and I was surprised. I'm listening to this local artist today, right? And that nigga had 3 verses on this song. I started clapping in the car.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know when the last time I heard a nigga had 3 verses on one song. Them songs be like 1:12.
Right.
1 verse and 3 hooks. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should be so simple.
How you get 3 hooks?
Because they just gonna run the course into you. They not really putting no effort into the music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like, you spent though. So I was just wondering, now I'm like, when I listen to you, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know what to expect. I've never heard your music. So I'm like, damn, okay. She's spitting that shit. I wonder, do she feel like a lot of these older rappers feel like, nigga, hold on, man. Them little nigga ain't spitting on talking about
They don't be, and I really just want them to say, I want to China. I don't know, I'm kind of just like about changing energy, shifting energy. So a lot of people not talking about shit. Like when I see like a whole bunch of females going out bad, like that really motivate my music. Like, might be boy crazy, but I never been dick dumb. All these hoes out, you better pick you some.
100.
That nigga tripping, then you treat him like a bitch. Like I really be saying like shit like, come on, bitch, get your shit together. Let's go.
Yeah, on me. Put your chest out. Let's rock.
Yeah, like, that's not what we doing. We not going out bad, sad, none of that.
100 for sure, man. For sure, man. Well, shit. We're going to wrap this up. Thank you for sliding by. Definitely appreciate it, man. And, you know, good luck in everything you're doing in Atlanta, man. For sure, for sure. I plan on being in Atlanta in like the next 3 months. I never been to Atlanta, man.
Yeah, come hit me up. I'm be out there.
I'm definitely
Show
going
you
to
around the
slide,
city.
man. For sure, man. With that being said, man, this is Probably Talk about Tizzle. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where to reach you at one more time, Peachy.
Peachy, King to be exact, hard body, that's a fact. And I'm on damn near everything as BCBG Peachy.
For sure, man. With that being said, man, this is Kode 7. Probably Talk about Tizzle. Thanks to gorgeous music, man. And we up out of here.